See, my whole thing is you got a lot of rappers that want to claim and be businessmen. So I decided to start exchanging information with Damon Dash, and that really stepped up my business acumen. I started an application in the program to where if I have enough finance, I could at least send messages to these different hip-hop artists and celebrities or moguls or whatever the case may be through what's called iMoney, what you guys call it monetizing, advertising, but on a certain level it actually turns into credit. And not only that, it can actually turn into what's called francs for me on another level, which it's done now. And I was able to do all of this without being a so-called rapper, but I was promoting rappers. And I started promoting rappers so hard that a lot of their women started to attack me and say that I was stealing information from them because I was getting so much money off of promoting them. That's just because of my business sense. And the business sense that I learned, and the fact that I don't have any fear and I'm willing to step up to take on just about anybody financially, because it's all a challenge. And whether I win, lose, or draw is not the point, because the bottom line is that even being in a match with, say for instance, if you had a chance to get into a match with Mike Tyson, or you had a chance to get into a match with Evander Holyfield, how much money and training and discipline is that worth? And that's what I went through. Yeah, I went against billionaires, and I know I'm an invisible investor that they don't take serious. But I also know in reality in my life, they take me very serious. That's why they quarantined me. That's why they did the stuff they did to me or whatever, and isolated me, because they take me very serious, but then they don't, because they just throw money at everything and then they're done with it. But I know what I did and the accomplishments that I made, and I'm just thinking about my role models and who I would attribute most of my success to from last night. I would say Damon Dash, seriously. In all seriousness, he's really, to me, one of the most successful people in hip-hop with being in it, but then at the same time getting money off of it and proving that you could be a mogul and not be a thief and give back and not be considered a thief. That's my bottom line. Not be considered a junkie or homosexual or some bullshit like that, and actually give back. You don't have any research of this man, he's married and everything, being no homosexual, no junkie, and he made it from nothing. So shout out to Damon Dash. Anything that I raise as far as credit, sending it as proceeds to him and his family for I always like to give back, and that's where I got my blueprint from yesterday to be able to come up with that last win. All thanks to him, Damon Dash, and his business acumen. I'm not saying other people didn't have a part to do with it, but I'm just saying that's where I learned it from, because he was vocal enough to step up and make videos and speak about certain stuff that people were just scared to talk about because they was up under oaths and stuff. So appreciate that. And anybody else out there, you're just learning from these videos, we appreciate you watching too as well. Namaste.